Truth is, the game was rigged from the start.
Fuck. Hey, what's up everyone that's still left after YouTube pirates blew up our entire ship? I think there's probably going to be about 30 to 40k of you. Everything has been really messy since all the bullshit ended up happening a few months ago. But I guess this would be episode 1. I'm not really sure what to expect, so I didn't bother fucking dropping a bunch of money on the studio, and if it ends up doing really well, I'll do all the steps, I'll scale it up. But who knows? I did get a sound guy though. I also got a camera guy too. With that being said, I know some people have followed me a little bit after I got sniped off YouTube, and some other people haven't, so I thought we would just pick off right where we left off. Last time I was making videos, I was convinced this website was shit, and was just kind of spewing out a lot of tilt and bottled up anger that was in the back of my head, dating all the way back to 2016 to 2017, where essentially I went from just having one of like the best years of my life, like if I showed you my W2 you'd puke, to essentially having the exact opposite the next year, and if I showed you my W2 after showing you the first one, you would also puke too, because yeah, it was pretty sick. I also had multiple run-ins with the IRS, which is like the most terrifying experience you can possibly ever have. No bullshit. Top 10 most stressful times of my life. I'm talking to someone that does my taxes, or, you know, he's the tax guy. I'm not sure his fucking title. Probably a scammer. I sent the money in. It was a like insane amount of money. It was for the 2016, and I was also paying quarterlies and estimateds and I don't know, a bunch of mumbo jumbo. Apparently it helps you, you know, Social Security or whatever the who knows, dude. I send it in though. 6 months go by. Nothing good has happened in between. Then, from the federal government, I get a tax lien sent to my house. And for those of you that don't know, that's pretty much like a property like, dude, it's like really bad. It's like, pay us this money, or we're going to like start seizing assets, and we're going to fucking put you in jail. Like, what the fuck? And the craziest part, and I'm not making any of this up, dude, I'm being dead ass serious. I already paid that fucking money. So there was like this brief time period where I was like scrambling to get all the sheets and whatnot and try to show them that I actually paid. And again, this was all during 2017 where, again, you weren't even making any money off of YouTube. And they were demanding, dude, I'm just going to show it. They were demanding this amount of money, and I fucking sent that in. But I was going to all like the different banks, and I was like trying to make sure that, you know, they got it, because I had this like nightmare scenario in my head where like, what if I sent it and they didn't receive it, or, you know, some crazy shit, I got scammed, who knows. And hypothetically, if they just said that I didn't, because I mean, you're dealing with the fucking government, like what can you say? You can't, there's no court system. But I was thinking like, man, if they demand I pay twice, do I just do it? Like, I don't know if I would just be down to do that. It's just too sick. But then, like, what do I do? Like, I guess I would have to flee the country. And yeah, it was like this 6-month time period where I was genuinely trying to figure out how to fucking renounce my citizenship and shit. But, we find out that it was filed under some different bullshit loophole thing. I don't know. They just had to move it to a different account. But even after all of that, they still demanded that I pay a late fee. Now, the late fee wasn't insane, but it wasn't small. And yeah, I just paid it. I mean, what can you do? Like, there's seriously nothing you can do. Even if you wanted to rage quit and like try to fight them IRL, dude, there's no one person. It's an organization. In another life though, I definitely went the fugitive route and went just off the grid. Hashtag Bitcoin. So yeah, that was like one of the most terrifying experiences and one of the most stressful experiences I had to go through. And it definitely, you know, added to one of the reasons why I stopped posting in 2018. To 2000, damn, it was a 2-year break. After I rage quit though, I kind of just sat there and bottled up anger for a few years until I eventually came back, and I had a lot to say about a lot of shit.
Leafy came back with his Eminem book full of people that did him wrong. iDubbbz, H3H3, I'm Alex, Keemstar, and Bella Dolphin.
He's forgetting Ricegum's haters. I mean, I made an entire video proving that he was the greatest rapper alive, but some people have shitty priorities, I guess.
And that one chick that did Call Me Carson and Papa Fits Wrong.
Fun fact, by the way, that actually is my favorite video that I ever made, because people really hate Ricegum. Like, I don't know, as a rapper, I think Ricegum deserves some respect.
Katrina, don't know how the fuck you pronounce her name. She said, well, nothing. He just wanted to express what he thought of it. And yeah, he didn't really make fun of Call Me Carson nor Fitz. He kind of just focused on her directly.
Well, because she was cute, dude. Anyways, as many of you guys know, after I finished, in that young man's words, my hit list, I turned to Pokimane. Great streamer. I offered some words of encouragement. A lot of people seem to like my words of encouragement. And, you know, fuck it, we're doing the entire recap. Let's just go back to that time period. So, as many of you guys have noticed, I have been kind of making a few videos on Pokimane. I'm assuming at this point some people are wondering, when am I going to stop? And the answer is never. I'm never going to stop. Or if I had to be honest, most likely when I get banned or just complete utter burnout. Well, that aged well. Really well. Jesus Christ. I mean, I did call it. I hope this isn't shocking to anyone, but moderation has never been my style. When I have an idea or when I have a cow that just keeps producing milk, I'm just gonna keep milking it until the milk dries up and the cow has been milked to this point of complete utter exhaustion and at the same time complete utter efficiency. Until that point, until the cow is, it's not even dead, until the cow is non-existent, until I've grinded up the bones of the cow and used the hoofs into a big stew and everyone has eaten the stew and Kumbaya is playing in the background as we all like dance around. Until that point, I usually just keep going. God, I don't care how bad this video ages. It's so fucking fire because I mean, dude, so this is how we got in this situation. Fuck. I'm a firm believer and then you don't try to fix something that's not broken. And dude, why am I the crazy one? I don't get it, man. I make a video about Pokimane and it blows up and I'm sitting there on my second video and I'm like, what do I name it? What do I title this video? You're sitting there, you're trying to name your second video and you see a news article saying that Pokimane is losing subs. From my perspective, it's kind of like, why would I not just name it See Ya Pokimane LOL, all caps? Bro, how did I even get banned for this? This isn't even that toxic. Like, this is my worst one? Are you serious? Oh my god. They really tried to make it out like I was just going around insulting people, going as hard as I possibly could. Meanwhile, like, oh my god. Dude, this is so fucking whack. And I know some people are gonna be like, well, that's because you've built up this, like, scumbag reputation, and you're 100% right. I have no standard to live by. So because I have no standard, I just can fucking get away with this fucking bullshit, I guess, or something. I don't know. If people ask, why did you clickbait so much back in the day? Because it fucking worked. Like, between us, dude, why would you not clickbait? It works. Are you trying to, like, be the hero of Gotham City? Or do you want to take a dub? Alright, that was a stupid ass comment. Like, it was almost like I was, like, asking for issues. There's really... it's nothing more than that, dude. I don't know why most YouTubers don't do that shit. I don't know how this website evolved around, like, all these YouTubers petrified of a bad dislike bar, but I've never really been too interested in playing the moral authority on everything. I mean, if you don't fuck with that, dude, you can, like, dislike the video, GG. Apparently, because of this video, they ended up removing the dislike bar, which is kind of lame. Even though I was, like, acting tough, I don't know. I kind of like the dislike bar. Just a little bit. I mean, whoever's listening to this video right now, would you really not name the video just, like, Pokimane fucking GG well played or something? I mean, considering all that's happened, would you? Genuine question. I'm curious. Hashtag, have we learned anything? You know, actually, I would say yeah. To both. The best part about these new videos is that the title is so obnoxious, right? Like, one of the videos is just Pokimane See Ya. But what's actually in the video is pretty wholesome. I mean, I made an entire video where I was just making amends to all the people that I felt like I kind of fucked over. On one hand, it's like, yeah, there is a part of me that kind of feels bad, but Quackity made it big, and Muse made a shitload off Always Lucky now, so... whatever, man. Dude, no bullshit, she actually paid for all of her college with Always Luckies.